Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Premiere Next. In this video you are going to get all the information related to the latest review of the series called Beauty Queen of Jerusalem Season 2. The first season of the Israeli program The Beauty Queen of Jerusalem on Netflix offered a lot. Recently released Part 2 has featured the excellent acting of Michael Aloni, Suel Arielor, and Hilla Sada. Luna Armoza, Michael Gabriel Armoza, and Rosa, his wife. Luna asks her lover to pop the question and makes an engagement ring out of wire in the opening scene of Part 2. She believes that because a significant British officer has been caught, the British will not carry out their plan to execute him. However, as Part 2 progresses, some things grow monotonous and there are opportunities to create intense suspense that are lost. Luna is expected to compete in a dancing competition in Tel Aviv undercover. Bombs are dropped on Tel Aviv that very day. Why is Tel Aviv not depicted with fear in the actors' eyes? Instead, all we see are their Jerusalem-based relatives fretting. Yehoram Shabbat, a potential suitor for Luna, never takes himself seriously, and when David Franco punches him, it doesn't have nearly the force it ought to. The witch-like character Gilda's segment loses all credibility because she always suggests putting cow intestines on people to solve problems. Aloni shouldn't act like someone who unintentionally spread mayonnaise on his sandwich when a terrible falsehood is exposed. Instead, he should erupt in fury or surprise. He is a fantastic performer, so the script or the director is to blame. David enlists in the military as a result, and the British drop flyers warning them that the Nazis are their common adversary. Why not present David engaged in combat? A significant miss. Do you think a mother would put her son in danger by forbidding him from marrying a woman she dislikes? Perhaps, but the sound quality is poor. It works nicely to incorporate the fact that Jews are being massacred in Poland. No one is doing anything about it into the plot, which is also true of the relationship between Luna and David. Sada is blatantly evil, but it lends a lot of energy and light to the event. It gets a little uncomfortable when Mercada, who is portrayed by Irit Kaplan, suddenly wants to fast and apologize for her behavior merely because Gilda makes her eye bleed and has skin issues. Right, I see. The show is well shot, and Thon Haggai does a good job portraying the character of Ephraim Sitton so that we can understand why he cheated on his future wife the night before the wedding was meant to take place. While viewers may suspend their disbelief and accept that Gabriel married a lady he didn't love, it's much harder to accept that he suddenly turned into an idiot in business and repeated the same mistake twice. Gabriel is not a boxer, which is understandable, but can he still engage in any form of physical combat? Anyone seems to be able to knock him out with a few punches without even causing him to clench his fist. The show is still enjoyable and has several noteworthy moments. David and Luna come to terms with the fact that they desire each other and don't want anything to stand in their way. While it is dark, we can see that Rosa is envious of the way her husband treats their daughter and overlooks her transgressions. She even informs her husband that his belt serves other purposes besides keeping his pants up. Rushel's reintegration is shoddily executed and lacks the impact it ought to. As Avraham, Itzhak Cohen continues to bring much-needed comic relief and is a pleasure to see on television. Instead of having 10 episodes, there should have been 7. This would have increased the drama. Due to this, even though the acting is still excellent, the impact of the program is diminished, and we are not sufficiently convinced that the people or the Holy Land are in actual danger. We only learn about the battle on the radio, after all. Take it all in, though, as this is a TV program that is more focused on entertainment than reality. Observe it while seated. Summertime, after all. Here are the detailed account on latest review updates on The Beauty Queen of Jerusalem Season 2. Please stay connected with us to know more about latest upcoming series updates. Follow Premiere Next website to know more about world news updates without wait. If you are watching this video on YouTube, Please click on the like button and subscribe to the channel for the latest updates related to upcoming movies and series. Related to upcoming